joke, but I'm still cutting my brain just to get you back. Why can't you just make up your mind? I guess it's just easy to be unkind. So throw my body in the cold. You'll be missing when you're alone, 'cause you're never gonna get me back. No, you'll never get me back again. There's some smoke in the air, and you say it ain't fair that I'm flying away from this dead end. Well, you should have knew that when you were so cruel, I was packing my things to get out of there. Why can't you just make up your mind? I guess it's just easy to be unkind. So throw me back into the cold. You'll be missing when you're alone, 'cause you're never gonna get me back. No, you'll never get me back again. Good morning, this is Toon Moves. Today on the stream, we're going to do Fishcrafter Live, and we're going to explore the Kokomo 2 realm. I'm here at the community house at the very tip of the continent here on the realm. We're going to go around and circumnavigate on boat today. Let's get started. Got some chickens there. All right. From community house, we're going to go all the way to our sunken ship that floats on the water. We're going around the continent of Finland. See right there, the log flume. Lots of space for new members if you would like to join. Go to thepizzalife.us. You can visit the website on the front. There's a link for the Discord. Go there, get into the Minecraft channel server, and we can discuss you becoming a member. All right, there's the sunken ship floating on top of the water. We're gonna make our way around. Welcome to Fishcrafter Live. This is Toon Moves, your host. Today is day 1 of week 1 of Craft Quest. Before we begin, let's talk a little bit about Craft Quest. Craft Quest is a game where Minecraft fish swim for points. They get the point by swimming and hitting the coins with their mouth. Fins don't count. Today we're going to do the L formation. timer. Round 1's are 30 seconds. We have our L formation. We'll get ready and then we'll count the points for the fish. We have the white, purple fish, Link, our orange and white, Millie, our red and orange dinner, and the black tang has yet to be named. The black tang is stepping in for Walter. So at the end of the week, if we can get some chatters or commenters or people on our socials to name the fish, we'll name the fish for next week. All right, let's begin. And we'll start the timer. Or actually, let's restart. Okay. So let's do this. This is not live. We're doing a pre-recorded. So we'll start the timer and we'll count the fish. Each time they get a point. And let's begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, 1 point for black tang, 1 for Link. Another 1 for the black tang, 2 for Link, 1 for dinner, 1 for Millie. Another 1 for black tang, another 1 for dinner, 1 for the black tang. 1 for dinner, 1 for Link, 1 for the black tang, another 1 for the black tang, 1 for Link, 1 for Millie, 1 for dinner, another 1 for Millie, 1 for dinner, 1 for black tang, and that's time. That was round 1, day 1. All right, here is our points for round 1. Black tang 7, dinner 5, Link 5, and Millie 3. We're gonna make our way around, and then our next stop will be the farm. This little sand area I'm flattening. Alright. To our right, a vast open ocean. We'll just be going around the continent. Our first stop, the farm. There we have animals, some agriculture, and farm tank. One of the first big tank builds I made here on the realm. Welcome back to Fishcrafter Live. We're going to do round 2 for week 1. Round 2 introduces the negative coin there in red. Each time the fish hits that coin, they'll get negative points. Our craft quest coins, the craft table will give them 1 point. Round 2 is 60 seconds on the clock. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 point for Link, negative point for Millie, negative point dinner, negative point Link, 1 for black tang, negative point Link, 1 for black tang, negative point black tang, negative for Millie, negative for dinner, negative for Link, negative black tang, -1 Link, 1 for Millie, negative point black tang, 1 point for Link. Fish have a little problems there. -1 black tang. Negative point black tang. 1 for black tang. 2 for black tang. And that's time. All right, here is our points after round 2. There's -1 for black tang, -2 for dinner, -2 for Link, -1 for Millie. Our totals after round 2, black tang leads at 6 points, dinner 3, Link 3, and Millie at 2 points. Lots of space over here available for members to build bases. And we'll look forward for us to see the farm. Playing today on the Pizza Life PC Carmilla. So this is Bedrock Edition. Looks a lot better than the PlayStation, huh? These videos are all pre-recorded. I'm having issues connecting OBS to stream these, so we're going to do some pre-recorded videos, especially for Fishcrafter, so you guys can see all the fish action. There's the farmhouse. We're just going to continue with everything on our left. Make our way into this stream. Look, an axe. Pick that up. Over there to the side, there's a village. We're gonna stay on this path as the sun sets. Next stop is the Cobbleton, the Cobblestone Castle, as well as some other members' bases. We also have the community hall. Throughout the video, we'll be going to Fishcrafter Live, so please enjoy week 1, day 1 today on this video. Each video will do something different on the realm, or talk about Pizza Life business, what's going on, what's happening in the X League. There's Galaxy Tower. And there it is, Cobblestone Castle. I have quite a lot to do on the castle. Year by year, I'm expanding it. There's lots of tanks inside. And right here we have some builds from Bob. There's the entrance. It's fenced off currently for the moat. But we'll continue on going around the kingdom. Oh. You can see right there, lidded by the lights, we have the Great Path. In front of us to the right, our current stadium with our fish. We have Private Island right here. That's for rent. Any members can rent that property. Let's continue. And right there we have our member Lunar Linux, their base. Just looping around our continent. Finland, named after the fish. All right, next stop will be Eagle Fang Canal. So lots of space available here on the realm. Okay, coming up soon we'll see the canal. See a spider up there. We're also close to the Bunny Fields Wild Preserve, which we'll see once we get out of the canal and past the dirt track. So there we have it, Eagle Fang Canal. Okay, passing through. Next stop will be our dirt track. Welcome back to Fishcrafter Live. This is round 3 of day 1. We have our fish ready to go, our coins set. Let's get ready. This round, 90 seconds, 1 minute 30. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1 point from Millie. Let's go fish. We have Black Tank 1 for dinner. Millie coming close, but no point. 1 for Black Tank. One for Millie. "30 seconds left. 1 for dinner. 1 point for dinner. 2 for dinner. 1 point for dinner. 1 for Black Tank. All right, that's time. That was round 3 of Craft Quest. Here are our totals after round 3. Round 3 dinner scored 5, Black Tang 2, Millie 2, and our totals for day 1 dinner 8 points, Black Tang 8, Millie 4, and Link is 3. All right, that was our first day of Craft Quest here on Fishcrafter Live. Pre-recorded fish tank in Minecraft action. Stay tuned for our next episode. We'll do another premiere and we'll try to get through these weeks of Craft Quest so that we can crown a new Galaxy King for Season 3. Thanks for watching. See you on the next show. Back to games with 2 moves. Besides Craft Quest, we also do the Finland Grand Prix. This next season, we'll finish the dirt track for a little off-road action. So above us, you can see the start to the dirt track. That's like the gate, a couple of jumps, and that's how far we've gone. Okay. We're pretty close to the community house. Once we make our way in here, on our right is Bob's Island. And you can see up there the ranger house for Bunny Fields Preserve, Wildlife Preserve, fenced in. There's the ranger house. See the fence up there on the mountain? The whole preserve's fenced in to protect the wildlife here in the Minecraft realm. Right, you can see the Christmas tree over there built by Bob. We have a past member's base right there. You can see the bridge we just passed under. All waterways here must have passage for people on boats to go through. There's my first real build, the bridge, and see Bob's first base over there on the island. There's Post Bunny's beach house, as well as her track to her mountain base. And we are now by the community area. See right there the community house. We'll need to loop around. There's an XP farm up there. I got an island for trees floating above the water. And as the moon sets, we'll make our way to the community house dock. And then that will be our trip around the continent. I hope you enjoyed that video about the realm. I hope you enjoyed the Fishcrafter Live rounds today. And that will be it for our video on the
shove it in your mouth, 'cause you're lying to yourself when you're pissing into the wind, melting down, dead end little town. all those knives you're tossing will catch you in the back. So make your mind, 'cause I'm only driving blind with a pair of busted headlights and an empty tank of gas. All my days drifting